Good morning, students. Today, let's start with a guessing game. I want you to try and guess what is the thing I'm talking about. Okay, so the first one, I'm thinking of an insect that is beautiful and it starts with the letter B. Which insect is that? Yes, butterfly. I'm thinking of an animal that is a common pet and guards the house. Cat doesn't guard the house. What guards the house? Yes, it's a dog. I'm thinking of something that I wear in winter to keep me warm and start with S. What keeps me warm and starts with S? Yes, a sweater. I'm thinking of something that is used to cut paper. What do you use to cut paper? Yes, it's scissors. I'm thinking of a bird that can talk and starts with the letter P. Yes, some of these talks. Yes, it is a parrot. I'm thinking of something that is used to open locks and doors. With this, you can open different locks and doors. Yes, it is a key. So today we are going to learn about living and non-living things. By the end of today's lesson, you'll be able to classify the things around as living, non-living, or once living. List, and also you will list the process of life. So first, let's see the living and non-living things. People, animals, and plants are all living things, right? What about a wooden spoon, a bone, or a cotton t-shirt? They are non-living, but they were alive ones, right? Because they were parts of living things. The wooden spoon, the wood, it came from a tree or a plant. A bone came from an animal after it was dead. And a cotton t-shirt, came from cotton, which was taken from a cotton plant. So they were alive once, but now they are not living anymore. Now open your pupils book, page 11. Let's do the activity. So in this activity, you're going to divide the pictures or the items given into living, once living, and non-living. So 3 of them have been done for you, right? So now let's look at the next one. A is dog, it's done. Now B is a leather shoe. Where does leather shoe belong? Yes, once living, because leather is made from the skin of dead animals, right? Next one, fish. Yes, living. What about mosquito? Yes, it's an insect, right? So it's living. What about mushroom? Yes, it is living. What about carrot? Carrot is once living because you took it out, right? Before, if it's along with the plant, it's living. But if you take it out, it's once living. What about bread? Yes, once living because the flour, it was the wheat plant, right? Which is converted into bread. What about table? Non-living because it does not live. You all know that. Then newspaper. Yes, non-living. What about car? Non-living. What about volcano? Yes, although the fire comes out, it is non-living. Okay. Now I want you to find the lie from the 3 given options. Okay, wood is a living thing. Our plants are living things. Stone is a non-living thing. Which one is a lie? Which one is wrong over here? Is wood? Yes, wood is not a living thing, right? So here you go. And plants are living things and stone is the non-living thing. So this is right. So now we are going to learn about the life processes. Okay. How can we say something is alive? We said that some things are living, some things are non-living. But how do we say it's living? Because of the things it does. And what are the things it does? Because it eats or feeds, because it moves, because it grows, because it senses like see, hear, smell, taste, and touch, and because it produces waste, and it breathes, because it reproduces. So if something does all these things, then it is alive. If some of these are not being done, then it is not living, right? Now, these are called the life processes. Let's do the activity in page 12. Talk about each thing. Now you have to tick if what each thing does, okay? So some non-living things do some of these processes which living things do, but not all of them. Fish, does it move? Yes. Grows? Yes. Feeds? Yes. Senses? Yes, the fish can sense. Respirates or respires or breathes? Yes. Makes waste and reproduce? Yes. What about insect? Yes, it moves, it grows, it feeds, it senses, it respires, it makes waste and reproduce. What about car? Does it move? Yes, but does it grow? No. Does it feed? No. Does it sense? No. Does it breathe? No. Does it make waste? Yes, because you can see the smoke coming out of the car. Does it reproduce? No. What about fire? Does it move? Yes. Does it grow? Yes. Sometimes a small fire grows and become a big fire. Does it feed? No. Does it sense? No. Does it breathe? No. Does it make waste? Yes. Once it burns, there is some waste, right? Does it reproduce? Make another, baby? No. What about river? It moves? Yes. Does it grow? No. Does it feed? No. Does it sense? No. Breathe, make waste, reproduce? All these are no. Fine. So from this, we can see that fish and insect is living and all other three are non-living because some of them are not right. It's wrong. Now, what did you learn today? We learned that plants and animals are, yes, living things. We can tell that they are alive because they move, they grow, they reproduce, and perform other life processes. Stones, water, and other non-living things do not have all these characteristics of life. Okay, so let's do the check your progress in your notebook. I want you all to open your notebook, take a new page, write the date, write the topic, lesson 1, living and non-living things. And below you can write check your progress. I have given a sample over here. I want you to do the same way. Let's move on to our questions. Number 1 says, name 3 materials that was once alive, but now they are not alive. What you can say? Yes, we talked about it already, right? Wood or wooden spoon, bone, cotton shirt. Okay, what are the 7 life processes which a living thing shows? Yes, we just talked about it. Yes, it moves, it breathes, senses, grows, produce waste, reproduce, etc. Now, number 3, your friend says that car moves and make waste. So is it alive? It's not, right? But the friend says it's alive. So how can you give reasons that the car is not alive? Yes, it does not breathe. It cannot reproduce. It cannot grow. Okay. So I hope you have understood today's lesson. Let's try to see if you can guess correctly. A wooden spoon is living or non-living? It is non-living. It was once living, but now it's non-living. Metals are what? Living or non-living? Yes, it is non-living. Which of the following is a living thing? Of course, the polar bear. Which of the following is the living thing? Yes, the tree. Which of the following is a non-living thing? Yes, the clock. Now I have homework for you. Please do workbook 4 and 5. We will check the answers in the next class. Thank you for paying attention. I hope you liked today's class and you understood it very well. See you in the next class. Bye.